This is 1812 Overture for Violin 1. We're just going to talk through some of the rhythms at the beginning before I play through. The struggle with this one is going to be to get the correct rhythms with the bowings. We do have some ties and slurs in here, and it is slower. So my best suggestion is to set your instrument down and make sure you can clap and count the rhythm first. So I'm going to clap starting at the very beginning, the first 3 full measures. So we start on beat 3. It's a pickup, like an upbeat to the next measure. So in class, when we play, I'm going to count 1, 2, and then we all start playing on 3. So starting at the beginning, we count 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, hold 1, 2, and that takes us up to the rest in measure 3. So after you get the hang of counting and clapping, break this whole section into small pieces and then just pluck the notes. So again, starting at the beginning, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, hold 1, 2. After you can count and clap, then you can pluck the notes with the correct rhythm. Then it's time to add in our bows. The trick is to make sure you are using a really full bow and that you're trying to split it evenly between the slurred notes so that you don't rush. You want to make sure your quarter notes are each one full beat. And then when you have the ties across measures, that you're holding your bow that full length. So you can see going from the end of measure 2 into measure 3, we have a quarter note tied to a half note. So you're going to hold that for 1 plus 2, so 3 full beats. So I'm going to start at the beginning so that you can hear and see all of the bowings and the rhythms, and I'm going to keep going all the way to the end. I'm going to do each section at a little bit slower just so you guys can hear the correct rhythms, see the bow lifts, and practice along. So starting at the beginning, we have 1, 2. Hold 1, 2, rest. 1 and 2. Hold 2, 3, 1, lift. 3, 1, 2, lift. 3, 1, 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Lift. Lift, back to the balance. Lift. Low 1, up to the tape. and forth. 1, 2, 3, lift. What's most important in this section from 18 to the end is when you have all these short eighth notes, the staccatos, you always want to make sure you're using very little bow stuck on the string and that you're staying near your balance point or closer to the lower part of your bow. If you use too much bow, it's going to bounce and you're going to lose control. When we get to measure 38, you have those notes that are slurred and you're going to have D to C sharp, and then when you change bows, you're going to slide that second finger back to a low 2 and then a first finger. Make sure you're just listening. Try to pluck along as I count while you play, so that'll just help you learn the rhythms and the placement of each of your notes.